So, hello dog. It's been so hot and horrible that the house has had loads of flies in. I've got that black net over this one and that keeps them mostly out of the kitchen. But I've got other windows open, they've got no netting over. So I was having a look at fly traps. Because I'm such a skinflint, I didn't want to fork out £10 a piece or whatever they are for these red top fly traps. I mean, they probably work really well. But why should I pay 10 quid for something I can make myself? So, this is what we did. So, I've just come into the front garden. There's the front door. There's my little garden gnome. And there is the fly trap I made. And I put it out yesterday afternoon. Look how many flies it's got in it already. And all that is, that's a big tall jar from jalapeno peppers, which I love. Let me let the combine go past first. So it's a tall, thin jar from jalapeno peppers, which I eat a lot of. And although I save the jars, I don't like to use them for jam making and pickles and stuff, because they're just too much. So, I put some ferret poo in the bottom, then half full of water, and I poked 3 holes in the top, screwed the lid shut. And look how effective that is. And that is 24 hours. And it's put over here. Doesn't smell particularly. It's put over here, next to my little garden gnome, away from the house. I'm quite pleased with that. The thing I also made, because I'm having a problem, the last couple of days there's been wasps coming in the house and I can't stand the bloody things. So I made, and I've been making these for years, wasp traps. That's only been out there a couple of hours, and basically you put a bit of jam. I probably need to put a bit more jam in the bottom of that, quite frankly. It was my cherry jam, that's all I'd got. And I was loath to use. I love the stuff, so I didn't want to use a lot. I can probably find some marmalade or something. You can use marmalade, honey, anything like that, and it works the same principle. Get it down. A hole in the top. That's all you need to do. Leave the lid on, put a hole in the top. It's nothing sophisticated. Again, that's a long, tall jar that I can't really use to put preserves or anything in. A bit of cherry jam in the bottom there to make it sweet. Half filled with water. Basically, the wasps get in the top there, climb down, crawl down there, fall in the water, they drown. But that's literally only been out about 3 hours. And it's getting towards night time now, so they'll all be going to bed anyway. But I've made these, I make them year on year. It keeps the wasps away from the house, and they'll just get full of wasps. It's probably going to be a bad year for wasps, and I don't want them around my fig tree, because it makes picking figs a bit of a gamble whether one's got a wasp on the reverse side, and I'm going to begrudge my figs. The tree's over there. I begrudge losing figs to wasps. So it's quite early on and we have got a lot, and if I find the nest I'm going to kill them all, because I bloody hate wasps. I really hate them. I like bees, quite happy to let bees come, but not wasps. So anyway, that's the fly trap. And the thing with fly traps, you don't put it in the house because you don't want to attract flies to the house. You put it away from the house to keep the flies away. I have got another one that I made, which is there, sitting there. And I've got another one, I can't remember where I put it. That one's got nothing in yet. So I don't know. That's got cat poo in it and water, and the front one's got ferret poo and water. So, you know, don't waste your money on these red top fly traps or other brand fly traps. Well, you can if you want to, if you're really rich and you've got money to waste, and you know, go ahead and buy them. But if you haven't, or if you're a skinflint like me, make yourself one for free. I imagine any poo will do. You know, if you've got chickens about or dogs about, bit of poo in the bottom, bit of water, give it a shake, put it in a sunny place so it gets nice and warm and a bit smelly and attracts them. And put them away from the house so that they're attracted to those and they don't come into your house so much. So there you go, little trick.